Hello, welcome back to another stream. Today is Wednesday, and we're ready for another trading day AM session stream. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. So I'm gonna just announce the Discord as well, and then we're gonna start. So right here, do this. Okay, so it's right here, and we can start. Okay, perfect. So we're just gonna wait a little bit and then we'll start. As you can see, I already got my buy sell liquidity and sell sell liquidity 1, 2, 3 equal lows, but what I'm actually looking for are those equal bodies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal bodies, which acts as equal lows, because bodies also tell the story, and that's what I'm looking for sell side. So I want to see this taken or the buy side taken. We'll see. So just gonna wait for a couple more minutes for others to join as well, and then we're gonna start the stream. I mean the trading. I was also looking something at EU, but I don't think we I marked this 11 when I usually stop trading. So we did came down. We swapped some liquidity below here in London lows as well. So I mark this as my market structure shift, and I'm just waiting. The 1 minute was really clean, but as you can see, break. It was displacement. It was a small break, but it was a break and then retracement into the gap, and this inversion fair value gap plus the breaker block as well, and then going up. Antonio Hazeker, hello Antonio, welcome back to the stream. Another day, another trading day, and we'll see how we do. Yesterday we didn't get a trade, neither in PM, neither in AM session, so I just didn't trade. And we're seeing a break on EU right now, so we'll see how we react to this. So it's pretty early. It's just before yeah, it's just after 8:30. So if I would enter, I would just enter right here. I wouldn't even wait for a candle closure, but the stop would have to be ginormous, and the take profit would just be 1 to 2 as usual. So like 10 pip stop, which is really huge, right? So that we're probably, I mean that for I was like, I took a look at forex markets, but wow, it's just, I don't know, man. It's very big stop loss for me. So if it close above it, I would just I don't know. I don't trade forex that much anyways. I just started the stream I just started to EU switch to 12-minute chart. 12 minutes. Yeah, I can check the 12-minute, but I don't know. I can switch to, but now we just have to wait. We did not really close, so I'm just gonna check the other thingy. 12-minute chart. I can check the 12-minute chart, of course, but I don't know why do you want to use the 12-minute chart. Theo takes the London session high, then we retrace back to 12-minute order block. Yeah, it is a nice order block, but It is a nice overblock on the 15 minute as well, so I don't know whether you use the 12 minutes specifically, but right now we just have to wait for I'm sorry, I'll just have to wait for a few more people to join before we start, because it is really early on the stream, so I'm just gonna wait a couple of more minutes and then we'll start. So, and I'm gonna type to meters. I was expecting it to bounce off a 15-minute mitigation block, but it reversed right before heading to the mitigation block. Do you mean which pair? Which pair? Let's see, SPX. So 830 right here. We open, so my liquidity, as I said, is this: equal bodies, equal lows is bodies, and then the buy sell liquidity with the rejection block right here. And I want to see price react from here. Chris EU. So you were looking at Euro USD, correct? So let's see, 15 minute bounce of a 15 minute mitigation block. I don't really know which mitigation block you mean, but I believe you mean something in here because it reversed just before hitting. But yeah, it reversed pretty quickly, and I wouldn't enter right now. So let's just wait a couple more minutes. And then we'll see. So few more minutes, guys, as I said, and then we're gonna start. You just have to type something, answer some questions, and then we'll continue. Okay, thank you so much for joining, guys. So let's see. Yeah, we're still breaking the high. I'm not interested in trading. I mean, we hit this order block, which is also this order block right here. We hit it, came above it, we hit it. So on SPX we are actually getting into the rejection block. Let's look at 3 minute. 3 minute, it's not that clean, as you can see. Yeah, it's not that clean on the 3 minute. Okay, so for those new who joined, welcome back to another stream. Welcome, thank you so much for joining. And in this stream, we're gonna trade the AM's New York session from 8:30 to 11. Around 11 o'clock, we'll end the stream like always. We do always, but um, as I said, I have the buy side and sell side drawn out, and specifically, I'm looking for those equal bodies right here to be taken out, and then I'm looking for buys. But if you do take the buy side liquidity right here or trade into the rejection block, I will be looking for sells. And we can look at it daily as well. As I said yesterday, I am still bearish because we are still respecting this fair value gap. We're not closing above it, and as I said, I would like to see that fair value gap high validated before trading long to like confirm the breaker. And I mean, this is a breaker, that's right. We have no, actually this is much nicer breaker, high low high and then a breaker. So this could be a breaker, could be a buy side liquidity, but I would still be short just because we disrespected this short-term low and this fair value gap at the same time. But we have our buy side and sell side. As I said, we are probably gonna take the sell side liquidity because we are much closer to it, but we'll see. Hello everyone, Vinny, hope all is good. Yeah, we're fine. I hope you're as well too. I mean, I hope you're doing well too. Make sure to prepare for today. It's a new day, but tomorrow I recommend avoiding trading in the. I would recommend avoid trading in the AM session because there's CPI coming out, and then on Friday I would avoid trading AM session as well because there's PPI coming out. So PM session could be tradable, but I would suggest to avoid trading AM session at all costs because CPI and PPI, I never trade those events. Okay, so as I said, we have to be patient. 8:30, the New York session starts right here, and the equity is open at 9:30. So, well, we'll see what the market presents us. EU, I'm still interested in maybe trading EU, but we'll see. We'll see. Antonio, I'll share my thoughts on EU trade on the Discord, share setups. Yeah, go ahead. I can check that out as well. Just type in chat because I don't have Discord open while streaming. Well, I do sometimes, but usually I don't have it open. So a 30, sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, and all this from like this low or this low to this high, it's all one big range. You see how it's ranging? It's up, it's ranging, it's not really moving anywhere. So once we sweep, I would expect move up or at least a retracement in the premium, and that's where I will take my profit. Will be OTE, ICT OTE 78 fib entry. Yeah, I mean, whatever works for you, that's completely fine. Whatever works for you, that's completely fine, Antonio. Let me just check something. Okay, perfect. So it is. Yeah. Okay. So if I would go long, I probably wouldn't go long, but if I would, my stop loss would be like here. let's read some comments as well. I'm just gonna open YouTube because it closed, so I have to reopen it. But okay, so it's on. So with a view to take out last week's high and into the higher time frame FEG. Yeah, that's perfect because if it acts as a dual liquidity, that is a really good. So um if you have a dual liquidity and if you get it right, because like one of the most like useful not like one of the most useful ICT concepts is the dual liquidity concept. Excuse me, because if you know or assume where price is going and you're right, like more than 50% of the time, you're gonna be profitable if you have a proper entry. And the entry is basically the easiest thing to do, right? The entry is the easiest thing to do. This is the least important thing because once you master the dual liquidity, having a entry model based what works for you is, and to find it, it's actually really easy. Like mastering dual liquidity is like the most important thing to many people. So yeah, for now we just have to wait for liquidity to be swept. Or yeah, I would like to see that this rejection block swept as well. And if it don't close inside it, we just sweep it with a long wick. If it don't close inside or below, then that will be like really nice, very nice. I think I'm like a little bit sick, like I'm coughing so much, and I don't know, but I'm feeling okay, to be honest. So we're just gonna wait for liquidity to be swept, and then we'll see. Like the main thing I'm marking this sell side liquidity is, let me show you guys. So let me explain the lesson on the buy side and sell on liquidity in the market. So all price is doing is drawing to the liquidity or rebalancing an imbalance. So how did I get my buy side liquidity? And it's pretty obvious. Before a 30, so what is the most obvious swing high, like on the 5-minute, preferably on the 15-minute, and I just immediately saw this buy side liquidity, and then I marked the rejection block as well. And then what is the obvious sell side liquidity? Now this was a little bit harder because it could be those equal lows, right, or this low, right, the first low after the big push. So what I did is I looked for bodies, and like I saw this 6 equal bodies in this line, and I drew a line, and then I picked the lowest low from that was made from those bodies, and I take this as a sell side liquidity. But primarily the sell side liquidity is this line, so the bodies are the sell side liquidity for me. And this is what I want to see swept before taking either a buy, before taking buy, and I want to see buy side swept if I want to take a sell. So it's the opposite because you're expect. So right now, as you can see, we traded into the bodies of the candles, into the rejection block or the liquidity. I would say this is more the liquidity because the bodies are really equal, 6 equal bodies. So I would say this is just the liquidity. So we traded we took the liquidity, and if you see a shift, so let's go to the 3-minute. If you see it's the same in the 5 minutes. So if you see a shift, we don't have any nice shifts on the lower time frame. So if you see a shift from this high, then I might take an entry from a fair value gap. It's not that complicated as many of you guys think, but you have to stick to your plan and your strategy. So okay, so we traded into, we respected it, which is really nice to see. It's one more equal body, and we swept it again. So this is really nice. Imra, how did you decide to put your sell liquidity there? I already told you. I just told you. Why don't you listen, guys? Come on. I can't explain everything 3 times. So I'll explain one more, but please just be like listen what I'm telling you, and be here with me, because if you're just asking same questions over and over again and you're not putting in the work, you're not gonna learn. So how did I find my sell side liquidity? As I said, I went on a 5-minute, and at the 8:30 or just before it, at around 8, it doesn't really matter. I saw okay, it's more visible. So I saw 6 time equal low bodies. Yeah, Bautran, you're right. So Imra, I saw this 1 body, 2 bodies, 3 body, 4, 5, 6 equal bodies, which bodies tell the story, right? And I would actually make this sell side liquidity because bodies tell the story, wicks do the damage. So I would say this is a really nice sell side liquidity. 6 equal lows, equal body, equal lows as a body, which tells a story, which is really nice. And then for sell side liquidity, I just took the lowest wick from those bodies to just get some more visibility where I am. And if you can see, this is combining together really good. If you take a look at the wicks, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This are relative equal lows. All of this is relative equal lows. So we got sell side liquidity. I just marked this, but I could also mark those 3 equal lows. And the one thing is, I took this low is because of the bodies, and because from 2 to 5 there's also a London session from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. New York local time, or UTC -4. There's a London session, and I took the lowest low, which is the same as the lowest low of those bodies, and it aligns perfectly. So this is also the thing I was looking for. Well, I saw that after, but it is really nice thing to see as more additional confirmation, and just that my analysis was actually right. So Emra, I hope I answered your question. If you guys still don't understand the liquidity, I'd suggest watching some ICT videos, especially the one he made, like one setup for live, when he explains exact low and highs that you should be looking for. And I also mentioned those in my previous videos I made on my YouTube channel. But Bautran, thank you for answering in the comments. NAS is already cleared London lows. SPX should soon follow. Wait, NAS has already cleaned London lows, and you're right. We cleaned it, but it was before 8:30. Which broker missed the chart from? It is from. So Chris, this broker is from So all of my charts right here, all of my charts are from 8cap, because I trade a funded account challenge, which not a funded account. I trade a funded evaluation challenge, and it uses 8cap as a broker. So what I do is I type SPX 500, for example, and then I take a look that it says 8cap, and I click that one, and all of the pairs from here, all of those are from 8cap brokers, because I only use that one to trade, and I only use 8cap's data. And just to show you, Chris, I believe 8cap broker is like the most precise one when it comes to trading view data, and it got the most accurate data of all of the brokers. NAS weekly has already hit the proportion block on SPX. And SPX is still not done, that we could see this week lower prices, but once more, but who knows, since SPX is in a fair value gap. Yes, you are correct. So if we took, you said there's weekly proportion block, he'll hit on Nasdaq. So fair French, I understand, no problem. It's okay. It's okay. I'm really happy. Like, I'm really it's really fine to ask questions, but I just don't wanna like answer multiple questions like 3 or 4 times, because then I already answered them, and I could answer more questions like on other topics in that time. So, but Emra, it's totally fine. I don't blame you, and thank you for asking the question. So yeah, this is proportion block. We violated a candle. We respected the 50% of it. We claimed just below it, but we didn't close below it. We came into it, so now we should see higher prices on Nasdaq. Weekly expansion could be to the upside. So daily, what do we see? We see this candle is gonna close, and it will form a short-term low, which we see here, and then this could be a potential sell side liquidity, sweep it, and then continue to the upside. Once we break this high, we could see a bullish 2022 model. And with the 15 minute, you can see it's a pretty, like, it's not really nice low, but it is multiple equal lows, and after you push, the first equal lows are basically right here. We can extend it. I'm really sorry, and it could look really nice to sweep those and then continue to the upside. Which SPX, it actually took the liquidity multiple times. So 1, 2 on 3 minute, we got additional borders and then taken, which is really nice to see. You have to switch the time frames to see a bigger picture. And EU is going up, GBP is going down. Wait, I'm gonna actually just delete this because I don't really need this, but EU is going down. I'm expecting to take this London highs, and then I'm actually expecting Euro to like continue to the upside, because what is this, guys? And no, it's not a support level, as you may think, but it is a liquidity. Why did I mark it with a box? Because liquidity is just not a line. Yeah, you can say like this, but I would like this is liquidity, like trend line or something. But we got actually equal highs. So what do we see before a big push? We have the first high, and then we got multiple equal highs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 equal highs as a buy sell liquidity. I'm expecting a draw to the upside, maybe a silver bullet trade to the upside. So I would be looking for a bullish fair value gap on the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame and everything in between to enter long, and it will have to offer at least 15 pips. And yeah, it does offer 15 pips, so I would maybe look for a long silver bullet on EU, because the setup is really clear, right? Unlike SPX, it's kind of ranging, but for EU, the setup for silver bullet is really clear. So enter on GBP USD, buy at, I can check that out. Let's go into 5 minute. So Vinny Chimza entered on GBP USD, enter it. Wait, let me just type because I can see. So 1.27249. So you got a really nice entry right here, and then stop loss is below the lows as you said, and then take profit is on the 5 minute fair value gap. That is really nice. I mean, you can have different data because you're different broker, but it looks like this for me, and I'd say you're targeting those highs and equal highs above here, or maybe this high would be Nice, but this is a huge RR, so maybe just go for like clear 1 to 2. I don't know, whatever your model, whatever your model rules are, make sure to stick to them, because you don't want to like trade against the edge you tested and you have. But yeah, I'm really expecting Nasdaq to higher, since Nate made us said we tapped the propulsion block, which is a really strong PD array if it's there, and the price could literally take the high on the weekly. So the high could be a joint liquidity, and all the silver bullets could be long like on the weekly profile, but I would not only go long for it. But on EU today, I'd say we are pretty bullish. I'd say we're pretty bullish on EU for today's silver bullet. Like the price action just looks really nice. Wait, Antonio, you're a jabroni, right? Antonio, you're a jabroni, I think, because I saw a 12-minute chart on EU. So on the share setups, the channel I just checked, which is nice. So you got nice OT from 0.786. Love to see that. And we took the Wednesday's low. Really nice. So this is my current market tricky shift. We got 930 right here. I'm gonna mark the equity as open as well. So this is where the Judas swing forms from 830 to here. 20. Oh yes, yeah, you're right. So it's okay. So the Judas swing seems to be to the downside, taking the lows starting at the 830, and then Judas swing. So I could expect price going to the upside, which Nasdaq is showing. Nasdaq is showing going up, but I need to be sure for SPX because I don't trade. So EU, we are reacting. Let's see. So we had this big bullish breaker, which was really obvious. So we have low. We have high. I'd say this is still a breaker because we have high, low, higher, high, and then push down. So this is a breaker. We also respected it. Fair value gap inside, and then we reacted perfectly. Still, I think yeah, we'll still join to this buy sell liquidity. So at 10 a.m. we could see a silver bullet with 10 pip stop, 10 pip take profit. I'm gonna demo trade it most probably. So this is 15 pips. We have a lot of room, but I'm gonna demo trade this EU silver bullet just because I don't personally trade forex. Me personally, I don't trade forex, but I will still demo trade it for a little bit. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Appreciate all of you. I might be busy. Sure. Yeah, EU is going up. Okay, sure. Animator is gonna join. I'm just hello. How are you? Hello. Let me just put the audio. Okay.
Observing today.
What?
Might take a trade. Might not. I don't know.
Which
I feel like. What would you
which
say?
pair? Which pair do you are you
You know
looking?
me.
Nasdaq.
You know me.
Nasdaq, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Nasdaq is just in a position where those highs you were talking in your. I mean those lows you were talking in your stream overnight. Though that's
Yeah.
a really nice liquidity target, but I don't for sell side. But I don't think we can reach it. Well, up the price is around the 12 a.m. midnight open for New York, so
Yeah, I'll check.
it's quite decent for shorts, but I'm not really sure because we see nice displacement from dollar on the 1 hour
Wait,
and on the 15 minute.
did you check if ICT tweeted anything?
Yeah, he tweeted Euro USD, those exact highs you were talking about, the ascending triangle, whatever
Oh, I
formation that looked like.
see. He got exact highs as I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But
Some,
yours was on 1 hour, I think. His was in the 15,
yeah,
but it's still
it's
pretty much the
it's
same.
similar highs.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, ICT's just he's just chilling because his birthday was yesterday. He's just enjoying life. So
oh yeah, he got better liquidity because those are three actually equal highs, but
yeah,
it's still
it's still the
basically
same.
the same range. Yeah, correct. I was just
Yeah,
looking, I was like just looking at a 1 hour, but on a 15 minute, I would probably do the same because we got one high here, two, three, four, yeah. But it's the
I
same
might
liquidity
I
buy
might start
side.
trading. I might start trading Euro USD. I think I don't know.
Yeah, and he also said EU looks too obvious, just like I said before.
Yeah,
This is
I
really
don't know.
interesting.
EU just looks easy to trade for me. I don't know, man, because I always use DXY.
Yeah,
I look
today
at DXY all the time.
today it looks really obvious. That's
Yeah,
that's I agree.
there, there was a good setup as well on the wait on the. Let me see which one. It was a 1 minute. 1 minute setup. If you look at 820,
Yeah, I see.
there was a
820.
small gap.
But I don't think we got it filled.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about the high gap.
Oh, at 821.
Oh yeah. Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, I
So that
see.
would have
It's
been
also
this
aligned
issue.
with a break. No, I don't know if that's a breaker, but it's not
Yeah, I don't know,
probably
but
not a breaker.
it looked like a decent because we swept liquidity
Yeah,
with that
that's
run.
right. But yeah, the highs, the ICT, and we mentioned, um, the highs looks really clean as a dual liquidity for 10
Yeah,
to 11 a.m.
yeah, we
silver
could
bullet,
see. Yeah, we
and
could see that.
it also offers like 15 pips, so 10 pip stop, 10 pip take profit, 1 to 1, just easy. Easy entry could be like really easy to get 10 pips.
Yeah, very. Well, how did pips work again in Thingy? How many
Uh,
points is one
it's
pip?
like ICT said that like 50 points should be minimum framework, but the stop loss and take profit should be 10 pips. But yeah, for indices you already know.
Yeah, and handles is easy to
Yeah,
navigate.
but for
Yeah.
forex it's like it's a little bit different. Like stop loss is 10 pips, which is 5 handles for SPX for example, but then for XPX it's double that, it's 10 handles, but for forex it's only like half, one and a half, so 15 pips, which is I guess
Hmm.
ICT has its own reasons for that, but
Yeah.
it's still I'm still gonna use what ICT
Yeah,
themselves
I'm
said.
gonna change some stuff about Nasdaq when I'm gonna trade. I think 20 handles is just too volatile because, like, what I've realized is, 20 handle stop loss, which is obviously it's like it's not too big, but it's just in the middle. It's like a medium type of stop loss.
Yeah,
Same like 5 handles. Um, what I've realized for like the past couple days that the trades I enter. I get stopped out because of my stop loss is 20 handles. But
mhm,
if I kept my stop loss like 23, 24, 25 handles, like stuff like that, I
yeah,
would be fine in the trades. And usually when I get stopped out of those trades, the price goes where I want, like, where I want. So maybe I don't know, maybe I'm gonna switch up a little bit, maybe higher stop loss, maybe like better, like worse RR, but like
yeah.
higher probability. Because
Oh,
sometimes I just get greedy, like
yeah.
and just keep
So
it 20.
I'm just gonna I'm sorry for interrupting you, but it's really interesting. The Nasdaq is just sweeping the highs we made at 7, and SPX is sweeping the London lows as well. I mean the lows. I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm probably gonna be looking for longs 100%.
Yeah. Plus, we entered a 15-minute fair value gap as well. It's the same
Mhm.
as 1 hour gap pretty much. Yeah, we're already in a 1 hour gap.
So
Yeah, I want to see maybe consequent encouragement hold. But yeah, again, I do want to see not some nice displacement to the downside, sweep in the sell side. Then we're
yeah,
going to be in very deep discount because we're below the midnight open, and then potentially look longs because DXY looks very bearish for me personally this week,
like but
especially where
yeah.
we hit like the weekly fair value gap, and then we're looking to go lower. So that's my idea for
Yeah,
today.
I mean, based on what I see for SPX and Nasdaq, I really think we'll get a setup today because we swapped liquidity really early in the session, which gives a lot of time then for a setup to form and a fair value gap for to form. So I really think we'll get a long setup today, and I'm probably not gonna even be looking for shorts, just because Nasdaq is in the proportion block you mentioned on the stream.
Yeah.
And this look, I didn't even see that because I'm not looking to Nasdaq, especially the weekly chart, and I'm not trading it. But
Mm-hmm.
how we traded into the body of the proportion block, right, and then
Yeah.
reacted from it, that could really give me some framework to go higher, at least to the bullish order block, to the bearish order block on the weekly, at least to there. I'm super bullish. I'm like bullish, so that's why my confirmation for trading SPX to the upside is even more confirmed.
Yeah. Because if you also look at it, if you look at a weekly chart for Nasdaq, look
Yeah,
how like it perfectly pretty much respects the gap as well. Like for last week's candle,
yeah.
how
Let's
it
see.
perfectly like closes up pretty much. Yeah, it's like a one hand, like a few ticks down, but
Yeah,
like
see.
it's still pretty much perfect. And then we still with this week we were. I mean, I was expecting the proportion block slash order block to get hit, and it did get hit.
Mhm.
That was on Monday when we hit it.
Yeah, and we already swept the previous week's low, so it's
Yeah.
even more liquidity swap, and more fuel to go higher, right? Based on all the confluences such as proportion block, liquidity, previous week's low, um, and especially the how the DXY is acting. Wait, let's check the daily chart and DXY. So to see better, like we rejected the daily fair value gap on DXY multiple times. If you check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, Emra said about the first super chat from Era. Thank you so much for
Uh,
$1. Thank you so much. Thank you. Emra donated $1. Thank you so much, Emra. I appreciate you very much. You really don't need to do that, but thank you.
oh,
So
the one thing I
yeah.
am scared of for these indices is that, especially Nasdaq, we're in a monthly bearish breaker, which is
Mm,
that's over long term, which we could see potentially a reversal, maybe not even sweeping the high. Because if you look at a monthly chart, I mean, it looks a bit ugly, but if you look at the September 21st, 2021.
mm,
Yeah, we have that one down close candle and then we have a higher rally up and then we
yeah.
broke it. That's a bearish breaker and we're already in it right now. And this month we started, I mean, this month I mean we went down. We didn't really go up any higher, which is not the not the ideal
Mhm.
if we're long term bullish, or if we want to be long term bullish. I don't know. August is just a bad month. That's why ICT said it's just a slow month. A lot of people get messed up
Yeah.
trading,
Yeah.
and I'm one of them.
So as I was saying, the DXY, right? I don't know if you checked, but the fair value gap we're in right now is being rejected multiple times on the daily
Oh, wait, what
chart.
time? Oh, daily?
One,
Oh, yeah,
two,
the
three,
weekly. Oh, the
four,
weekly gap.
five. The daily gap
And
on
oh,
the on the
yeah,
daily. Yeah, on the daily.
and it's also a weekly inversion gap as well from like a few weeks back, like from like May. I've had that drawn for so long and it's still on in my chart. Yeah, it looks really good. We have multiple rejections. We failed on Tuesday. We failed to make a higher high, which is very nice. If we could see today a dump, or like in the next following days a dump, this could be like a nice mitigation block, which is pretty much a breaker block, but it's just you don't see the high swept.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that could be nice shorts overall for dollar, But a monthly dollar looks so bullish to me though. I don't know as well. If you look at monthly, like look how perfectly we're respecting like the fair value gap, how we made all of these like relative equal lows, and we swept it in July. We closed back above. I really think we could be bullish for dollar once more.
Yeah. Well,
But
for
yeah,
now, how we rejected the how we rejected this DXY fair value gap on the daily chart, I really think we will continue higher, at least taking
yeah, yeah,
liquidity.
yeah.
rebalance, and then go lower.
We already have like a significant move. Because look, if you look at dollar, we swept liquidity with a 8 a.m. candle.
Yeah,
Those relative equal highs, and we pierced through them a little bit, which is fine. It doesn't need to be a significant move above. We kind of pierced above it by a little bit, and then we aggressively rejected and closed.
thank you so much, Imra. Thank you so much. Yeah, well,
That could be another sign of potential shorts for dollar. But obviously my bias is still short for dollar, obviously. But
hmm hmm
my long term bias is long probably still. But
yeah.
that's very long. Like pretty much irrelevant for
The market
intraday.
opens very soon, which is nice.
Yeah, we'll see what's happening. I mean honestly, we're really holding the Nasdaq the 15-minute gap really really well.
Yep.
Like we tapped tapped it twice and we respected it really well. It looks good. It looks real good. But yeah, we'll see. See what happens.
The market, yeah, I'm thinking we'll get one more move
Yeah,
to the
probably.
downside
Yeah, how you
at
to
the
resolve it.
open, and then we'll we'll go up after
Yeah, because
this.
we need to fill more of this gap on the 15-minute for Nasdaq and actually SPX liquidity is really nice. 15-minute. Those are midnight lows, pretty much the same as Nasdaq. It's just that we're already trading in the gap, and for Nasdaq and SPX we're still up higher.
For on the 15-minute gap.
Yeah, I'm just looking 15-minute. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean the
this.
15-minute gap is just like it has the same formation pretty much.
Yeah, the gap is on the 15-minute is really nice. I like
Yeah,
how we are respecting the equilibrium from the gap, not closing
yeah,
below the 50%, which is really nice to see. Plus, on the 5-minute, the candle's low that was formed from the 9:25-minute candle, it perfectly went to the low of the gap as well. On the SPX, I mean. So if you check
yeah.
SPX 5-minute and you draw the Fear Valley gap on and you go to the 5-minute time frame, it perfectly like created the low, respected low of the gap.
Yeah, I see
Excuse me.
that. Yeah, we're trading nicely in that gap.
Yeah, I wanna like one if you trade to the downside at the opening one more time and then we reject it again, breaking the high, I would be very confident in the trade. Very, very confident.
Yeah. Wait, do you not take 1 minute setups anymore? The
It's
1 minute
I
market
don't I
structure.
don't like the 1 minute. I just avoid the 1 minute right now. I just only
Wow,
do the
this is
3 minute and 5 minute. It's 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 just very, very, how do I say, it's very choppy. It get multiple false signals. Yeah, you can be precise with it. That's completely fine. But for now, I'm just avoiding taking the 1 minute
yeah,
entries, to
fair
be
enough,
honest.
fair enough.
Only 3 minute, 5 minute, two, maybe 4 minute, 2 minute, but I don't know, 1 minute. I just like stop doing it because,
I
and it
mean, what
also,
I usually do, like, sorry to interrupt, but like, what I
yeah, it's
usually
okay,
do
it's
is,
okay.
I mean, I'll be staying on like the 5 minute because 5 minute probably the one of the best personally, it's one of the best time frames for me to look for in the markets and to enter trades because it enters any PD arrays, and then I go on the 1 minute and I'll just start looking for a market structure shift point. So I still use the 5 minute, the 3 minute, the 15 minute. But I take my entries most of the time from the 1 minute because it's so precise for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just preference, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, even if I would only have to trade one time frame, right? I would probably do 5 minute. Even though ICT said 15 minute for him, right? On
Mhm.
the 2022 model, I don't think I don't remember what episode it was, but he said like if we could only treat one time frame, it would be 15 minutes. For me, it would probably be 5 minutes because it you
Yeah.
can obviously see the levels. You can obviously see the liquidity. It's not a 1 minute time frame when you really have to zoom out, and it's hard even then, right? So that is what I would do.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, and the market opens soon, so it's gonna be interesting
Yeah.
to see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna go low, I think. I
To
mean, we
go
have
like
to.
a Judas swing or
Yeah, just swing low, and I'm probably expecting prices
me
up
too, me too.
after that.
Same thought here. I'm expecting Judas swing to the downside, reaching into the Fear Valley Gap 15 minute on the. So for now, all of the things I'm talking are for SPX, okay? So
Yeah, yeah.
because as I said, yeah, I don't really trade Nasdaq, so I only focus on one pair, just like you. And yeah, as I said, I might trade forex like EU today, only the silver bullet setup on demo. Not the
Yep.
account, but demo trading view. Yeah, but yeah, the same thought here. I would like to see Judas swing maybe one more time, taking the sell side, coming into the Fear Valley gap, but rejecting it, and then breaking the high we made right here at 920. That will be a really early setup, but a really nice one. And then silver bullet in half an
Yeah.
hour, which will be
ICT
interesting to
posted
see
a
as well.
new
New
tweet. And
tweet. I'll go check it out.
Nasdaq NQ, my favorite.
Uh,
Oh, we're also trading in a weekly gap. That's nice as
I
well.
see
That's really
new
nice.
week opening gap, opening range gap
Yeah,
low.
we're trading in that as well.
New, yeah, he's doing.
And he has the same sell side drawn, but he has a gap drawn below. So he's probably thinking that price is gonna go lower.
Well, I don't really know what's gonna happen right now because we are for Nasdaq. As I see from his chart, it's inside the new week opening gap, right? So it is
Yeah.
consolidating in the range, and we could see a rejection from it to go higher, or we could see continuation and expansion to the downside. So right now we're in. It's when it's hugging the new week opening gap. I really don't really like expect price to do anything because it could do whatever. Since it's only hugging the gap, it is not showing any interest to go higher or lower. But based on what I think price will do, I think which will do the Judas swing to the downside. Maybe we can reach the sell side liquidity, but I don't really know for Nasdaq because for
Yeah.
SPX the chart is a little different. It's very similar, but it's a little bit different than the.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, what I mean, since we've opened up with midnight, we most of the price action, London was above it, above midnight open.
Yeah.
That means that with the price, like London was in a premium, we were trading up, so it was on the day when it was in a premium. And we've just traded down about right now
Oh yeah, we're
into
going
the
down.
discount. Yeah. So I still think we can go lower because we still haven't taken out any significant sell side,
Oh,
whilst we've been taking buy side.
we took the London lows. Basically the only thing we did take.
Yeah, but I mean, we took the for Nasdaq we took London lows at 7 a.m. and we've had a rally up, but it's not a significant rally. We made like pretty much equal highs, and ICT has that drawn as liquidity as well.
Yeah. Wait, is how Chinese saying my POI is 4509, which is here. On EF 15-minute
Market
fair value
open.
gap of the bullish
Let's see
breaker
what
for longs
happens.
today. Antonio, can you draw up the opening gap on your SPX to show us? Uh, so right now you mean the opening range gap or the new week opening gap? He probably means the new week opening gap as I was talking
Yeah, I
about it.
mean there's an
But
indicator. We
no, I
can
don't want this. I want the yeah. It's an indicator. I'll use the indicator because it's really much easier, and I'll do the red thingy.
yeah, we're going lower for Nasdaq, potentially gonna sweep the midnight.
For
I
SPX as well.
think
We have many.
yeah,
So
same.
Imra, we have many equal lows in 449. Yeah, so around here, around when the market was like trading from 4 to 8 p.m. We got many equal lows. It's a consolidation, and yeah,
Mhm.
many equal lows. So yeah, this is
And
the Antonio. This is the new week opening gap. As you can see, we were hugging it, so we were inside. Now we have Judah swing. For Nasdaq
let's
is
see
the
how
same
this
thing.
closes.
Judah swing. We may take the liquidity, but I want to see how it acts, how it how candles print around this new week opening gap.
Oh yeah, another powerful thing is that the new week opening gap is aligned with the 15-minute gap as well, which is I think really
Let's see.
powerful.
Oh yeah, it is. It's literally almost
Yeah.
at the 50%. It is around. It is touching the 50%, but I
hmm
think the 5 minute gap would be even more accurate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm looking at the 5 minute as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to. I'm looking at the 15-minute right now, just in case the. I mean, I'm still thinking prices will sweep the sell side. I mean, I don't know. We're very close. We're just literally a few handles away for
Wait,
Nasdaq.
wait. We got
Yeah, we
another
just yeah we
donation.
swiped it. Wait, what?
199, which is half
What's
a.
half?
We keep the wall. Thanks for the help on Discord. No, it's okay. You don't guys need to donate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for Hungarian funds, or how do you say it?
Oh, it's a Hungarian.
Yeah, it's Hungarian. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, but thank you for support.
Okay, yeah. So we sell side. We swept sell side for Nasdaq already, and same for thingy for SPX, and we're also dumping for
Thank you, bro.
DXY.
1K84. Yeah, we're dumping right now.
This is really nice actually. Really, really, really nice. Because now I'm going now. This is where I go into lower time frames. I'm on the 15-minute, we swept it. Now I'm going to the 5, the 3 minute, the 1 minute, monitoring it all the
Hungarian
time.
foreign mate, and thanks for all your help. No, thank you. Rob 1K4, thank you so much. No problem. Some hearts in the chat for you. Thank you so much. But right now, we have like significant displacement to the downside on, especially on indices. It doesn't really affect forex that much
Yeah, because
because of course forex doesn't have 9:30 opening, but
yeah, it's
still I would
the
expect volatility to come in.
because Forex is 24/5 and
Yeah, it's
yeah,
open.
these companies. Wait, so does Nasdaq really have like an Asian session though? Not really.
I don't know. Probably some probably GBP JPY got the Asian session because
Mm-hmm.
but it's forex. I don't know for Nasdaq. It probably doesn't. I
We're
don't
seeing
know.
displacement
I don't know.
for both both pairs within
Oh, yeah,
displacement on the 1 minute.
displacement. The 1 minute, to be honest, the 1 minute on Nasdaq, if we
Yeah,
don't,
looks
it
nice.
it looks nice if that candle that is open right now at the 1 minute doesn't close like this. If it
Yeah, like
forms,
if it closes like this, it's ugly.
hey Zachary, can you explain to
It's
me
very volatile.
new week opening gap? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I mean, new week opening gap. What it is it's just a gap that it's formed when the new week opens. So, the gap from Friday close to Sunday open. It is it not market Sunday 18 New York or Eastern time? Yeah, it's from Friday. I believe it's 5 p.m. or something to the Sunday 18 when the market opens again on Sunday. That gap can act as a magnet, is a dual liquidity. If price is in the gap, then it is consolidating. It is in consolidating profile. If it's moving away, it can be an expanding profile away from the gap, and it can also use the gap as a drawn liquidity to draw to the gap, right? And ICT also mentions it as a drawn liquidity for the silver bullet. So
It's a very, very powerful technique and concept.
Yeah,
Especially on Mondays. Like if you like to trade Mondays, like the new week opening gap is like your best friend because if you like back test, because there is a you can get deluxe algo indicator for ICT, NWOGs, and NDOG, and basically you can
yeah, I use
really,
that one.
really, yeah, that's the same one I used because you told me about it. You can really, really find amazing like support, like consolidations in the thingy, in the gaps, so that could give you a lot of confirmation what's happening and stuff. I personally use it usually at the start of the week because yeah, end of the week it usually just moves away far away from it. But we're on Wednesday and we're still trading next to it, pretty much. Slightly below right now. But Nasdaq and yeah, same for SPX. Yeah, I really like longs. I'm favoring longs right now, really nicely.
Yeah. Oh, okay, but my SPX gap is much lower. That's probably because you're using different chart data than us. Such as different broker or yeah, different broker because we use 8 cap and because we like you can use I believe there's like think markets and stuff like that, but depends on what broker you use or what broker your prop firm uses that you're trading with. So it depends on all of that. And me personally, I use 8 cap because the bespoke funding I'm using is using 8 cap, but and I
Yeah,
believe
it
the
can
8
be
cap,
very common.
yeah, I believe 8 cap is like the most accurate based on the real futures markets. I
Yeah,
heard.
I really like 8 cap to be fair. And I've been using it for like a month, less than a month now,
Yeah.
around like that. I like
For
enjoy it.
for Sunday open and
Okay,
Friday close.
I think tweeted ICT tweeted something about ES.
Let's see.
Okay,
Oh
ES.
no, did
As my
he?
concern here.
Did
Oh,
he?
he's thinking of the same.
Oh
I see.
yeah,
Pretty much.
30
Yeah,
seconds ago.
yeah. He
Yes,
tweeted.
has my concern here.
Yeah,
The
it's the
gap.
same gap pretty much, and Nasdaq has it as well.
Yeah, it's a similar gap below the sell side liquidity.
Yeah,
Very
that's
obvious
another
gap.
really. I like when the sell side liquidity and there's a gap below it. You usually just I don't know. It's nice.
So for
Yeah, no,
now,
Nasdaq is just dumping.
we are really seeing
See.
the Judah swing to the downside. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would,
and it was 8:30 as well. From
and it
8,
was
we
from
started moving
8:30 to
down.
9:30 where we're just Judah swinging
Yeah,
to the
we've just been
downside. So
going down.
I would want to see
Looking at the
really
15-minute right now. I just want to see the 15-minute close
Errol
in
you
the 5-minute gap.
yeah
And
Errol you hey, can you make a video talking more about the ICT unit opening gap and the details behind use it kind of influence. I mean ICT himself has 2 videos on it, but I can make like a short-term version of it if
yeah,
you
it's
guys find
I
it
think
easier.
it's a fairly new concept you shared
Yeah,
with
it's
us.
a
Is it
fair.
only this
I
year?
mean, yeah, it has always been in the price, but no one has
Yeah,
used it as ICT uses it. So it's a fairly new concept from his 2023 mentorship content.
I need to start watching this 2023 mentorship because that's just extra confirmations for me. Like I don't even need
Yeah, I
a
mean
training model
that's true.
because I already like
I
this
think I think
the
like for
trade
now,
future.
like no one talks about macros anymore. Like no
I
one.
mean,
I don't
macro
I
is like
I don't really see anyone on YouTube talking about
it's
macros
it's
anymore.
because
I
we don't know a lot about it, I
Yeah,
think.
that's also true. He didn't really say much about it. Even in his macro introduction, he didn't really say much.
Yeah, like he just kind of just told us like I think
Yeah,
the AM macro.
like what is macro, when are macros, and stuff like that. But he
I
didn't
want to
really
learn the PM
show
macro.
PM from
It was I think it's free because
no
every time I
wait,
trade PM session,
which
there
macro
is so much.
from 315 or
Probably
250 or 150?
250 to 315, I think.
No, wait,
Or
it's
I'm not sure which
250.
one it is.
It's 250 to wait, I'm not sure as well. I know there's a 315 to 345.
All I know is yeah that whenever I look at PM session, as soon as it hits free,
Yeah.
price starts going crazy. That the price starts getting
Mm,
volatile.
yeah.
So I want to learn that. I want to know like, the story behind the volatility. Like I want to see how I can possibly trade it. That'll be very nice. So I want to
Yep.
learn macros in the future eventually when ICT does release more videos about it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think it's
gonna.
gonna be in one of his books, I think. Or
I
something, I
don't
don't know.
know. What is his book about in
His
the first
books is
place?
okay, so it's gonna make four books, I think.
4 books.
One,
Four
yeah,
books.
one
Oh my
four
god.
book. One book is gonna be about psychology, I think. And the other ones are gonna be about like order blocks, more stuff, the stuff he has never told anyone about. Is gonna be
What
probably
is his
more,
book
the
about
Reaper
in
affair,
the
like the
first place?
Reaper, okay, so it's gonna
The
make
Reaper
four
Gap,
books,
whatever
I
it was.
think.
That was a cool concept as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to
Yeah.
rewatch the video. I want to see it again. And yeah, this is gonna talk about macros and all of it, like all the stuff. Like he's pretty much like up to now, but he hasn't fully explained it yet. Pretty much
Yeah.
that's what he's gonna do.
It's basically he only introduced it for the book.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. But
So you get more excited for the book probably.
exactly. The books are gonna be good, I think, and it's gonna be an actual useful book. It's not like some support and resistance book
Mm-hmm.
with like some patterns. So yeah, it should be nice. But I don't know where it's really. I think he's gonna release it when he hits 1 million subscribers. That's what he said initially,
Yeah,
but
he did, I believe. But
I'm not
I mean,
sure. Maybe
wait, how much subscribers does ICT has
he
currently?
has 700, maybe like 30, 730K.
He's probably not gonna reach it till November, so I don't really know.
I hope. Uh, who knows? Maybe he'll just release it earlier, for like 900K or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 746,000. His bio
Wait,
says, "I am the mentor of your mentor."
Antonio,
Uh,
I've posted in the public chat Discord my US 500 chart with weekly opening gap. It's much lower. That's because you have a different opening gap. You have the recent, you have the one opening gap, but there's also one right here. I can show you. So you have that one, but it's also the one from from Sunday, 16th of July. I'm using that one. I'm seeing that one, but you're using the most recent one. So ICT said it like 5 or 4 gaps um is like enough for you to see the overall story. The gaps are
yep.
the gaps are telling you like 4 to 5 gaps is enough. So what is EU doing? Yeah, EU is just consolidating. I still think we're going higher on EU to the buy sell liquidity,
Yeah,
but
I agree with you.
because on
I could just
Nasdaq we
dump it.
on Nasdaq we really dump.
Yeah, S&P is also following now.
Yeah, reaching the gap. ICT, what's that, Jonah? So any previous gaps, last 4 or 5. Cool, I understand. Yeah, previous 4 or 5 gaps. I wouldn't go really past that because that's like 2 months ago, which is more than enough. But even ICT himself, that 4 or 5, so that's completely okay. And I use that as well. If you see, um, I have 5 gaps on my chart when I'm trading.
Hey, so this is a very, very large Judah swing for Nasdaq. Same with S&P actually. I feel like, is it me or S&P has been less volatile recently?
I mean, ever since the holiday started, the S&P volatility just dropped so much. I was checking the volatility from February and March, and the volatility there was like much bigger. Um, the five handles move was much smaller, and the volatility
Yeah, I
just
realized it
dropped.
as well.
EU is behaving just like I mark on my Discord, reacting from the London low, creating liquidity. Hopefully, comes back to the 786 OTE entry. Well, I hope it comes to there, Antonio, and I hope you take profit. So yeah, we really did get a real nice Judah swing from 830. We were just dropping. We did some move up, and then we were just dropping. So I would really want to see
Yeah.
short-term high broken, and then displacement.
I mean, okay, realistically, let me look on 1 hour chart. Let me look at the range right now from the low to the high. So from the Tuesday low to the high of Wednesday, which was today,
Yeah,
we are trading currently in discount. So
yeah, discount.
we could
That's
see
that's
nice
also
retracement. And
that's
there's a gap as well.
yeah, that's also another confluence why I like
Yeah,
I would like to see buys.
yeah, longs will look really, really nice. I'm gonna probably just look for the 1 minute, try to scout for thingy microstructure shift point, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, N okay, the ICT said NQ daily discount wick consequent encouragement.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, I never saw that. Okay, let me actually mark it up. Okay, we've tapped. Okay, we actually tapped it now.
Uh, yeah, Nasdaq went much lower, so which means SPX is stronger, but the highs from London are really. Yeah, I really think we're gonna go higher on EU. So like the silver bullet fair value gap I would be looking at is like this one maybe for EU, but we'll see on the 5 minute because it looks really nice. On the 1 minute is the same gap basically. SPX 2 minute, 1 minute doesn't look too good. 2 minute looks, I mean for now, SPX 2 minute time frame looks very good. But before this, I want to see.
Hey, yeah, so really, really nice reaction
Excuse me.
from the daily discount wick, which is treated as a gap.
3 minute. Yeah,
How about
I
SPX?
agree.
Let's see if SPX has that.
Yes, 32
Nah,
daily low and
SPX
looks
no.
better. Yes, 30. Oh, US 30 is like very choppy in my opinion. So I wouldn't trade
I'm
US
gonna
30. But 3 minute for SPX looks very good right now. We have this
I'm gonna
high.
look this market structure shift point for Nasdaq on the 1 minute. See if we can maybe potentially get a push up higher
Yes, I see.
placement and then enter, you know.
Hmm.
Okay. It's actually crazy
Well,
how like discounted how like PD array like premium and discount that works. Because right now, yeah, you can look at the daily chart for Nasdaq.
yep.
You can look at the 50%, which is the consequent encouragement of
Hmm.
the wick. But you can also like look at the whole daily range, and it'll give you the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's premium and discount is like very important in trading, I think.
Yeah, it's very important to know like where the because algorithm like they in the banks big institutions they don't want to buy at bad price, like they want to get a
Yeah,
good price, which is if they buy they want to sell in discount because they get discounted price, right? So it's pretty like when you like try to when you like try to understand, like it's very much more obvious because
yeah, it
now
looks
as you said we are
nice.
in a deep like we're in a discount from the daily range where we swept the previous day's low, which is even more confirmation, plus the
Yep.
London lows liquidity, and that to me is a deep discount because we are below the lows, which is ICT said is deep discount. So buys from here, I'm looking for the buys, but buys for as well, but buys from here are really nice.
Can you look at Nasdaq real quick? Which market
Yeah,
structure? Actually,
on the one
never
minute,
mind.
We
No,
f
no, I already found out. This one because we
at
made a new
like
low.
at like 9:48 yeah, at
Yeah, because
9:48. It's the
because
most
yeah, before
nice.
the 950 candle, it was like equal, like relative equal lows, and I was gonna ask you, do you think it's a good idea to have a market structure shift when it's equal,
Yeah,
relative equal lows? But yeah,
but
now it's obvious. No, it's fine.
it's obvious. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're slowly approaching the weekly order block once more. Like, we're not that far off.
Let's see. You mean proportion block or?
Yeah, same. Proportion block, order block, same shit.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
the proportion block
Pretty
is
much.
basically OR block
Yeah,
that traded into another OR block. So
yeah. So it's just
it's
ICT has it named proportion block slash order block anyway.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. We're looking lower once more. I mean,
yeah,
just
we are.
really bullish. I mean, dollar is going up, but dollar has like a really, really nice 2022 setup to the downside if you look on a 15 minute. So I think personally we could possibly see a nice tap into that gap in the premium and then go lower. And then we could find some nice pushes up.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the perfect silver bullet setup would be like on EU. I'm talking about EU. Would be the
Mm-hmm.
3 minute fair value gap. If you check the
Look at
EU
EU.
3 minute at
To the upside or
8:33 to the upside at 8:33, this would be like ideal silver bullet, but we're gonna reach into that before, so yeah, I don't know.
or yeah, I see that. Could possibly even go lower.
Yeah, we can go lower, that's right.
Yeah, because dollar is pushing up now. I'm looking at the 5 minute looks really nice as well, to be fair.
Hmm.
It has a bigger, much bigger gap for us. Yeah, it depends how if the 5 minute closes nicely, it's a nice demo trade up. Plus the 1 minute gap respecting as well.
Yeah, I think of forming new high in the 5 minute, which will be really, really
Mm.
nice. On the 3 minute,
US
it's
30 is just US 30 is consolidating real heavy.
wait, let's see.
That's
Yeah,
weird. Usually it
30.
pumps up.
Yeah, yeah, US 30 is usually the one that pumps, but
Yeah, he's just usually flying, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Not today.
Oh my god, you you respected the gap on the 1 minute.
Yeah, the 1 minute gap was really nice, the one before.
It was really nice respected on EU.
And the 5 minute is rejecting nicely.
Mhm.
I still want to see dollar go a little bit higher. I mean, it did tap the fair
Into
value gap.
into the gap.
Yeah, but
5
it
minutes.
tapped the fair value gap
Oh, in the
for the
15 minutes,
US.
it did.
Yeah, but like a little bit. I'd probably want to see a little bit more of a fill.
Yep.
But it's fine because it's rejected now, sort of. And then you see what this is doing. Nasdaq is just not really providing me anything currently. But I'm definitely expecting to see some some sort of retracement.
Mhm. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna go. I have to do something like get something
Yeah,
to
no
drink
problem.
and do, and then I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back in 5 minutes as well,
All right.
probably.
BRB guys. See you soon.
I'm back. Zach is still gone. Yep. All right. Okay, nice. Really good rejection from you. Wow. Um, I'm trying to see a market structure shift for Nasdaq to go long, but we'll see if we get that right now. Okay, silver bullet hour. Oops. Okay, did ICT tweet anything? '78 OT entry. Or did you enter on the US 30? Wait, what? Yeah, one long for Nasdaq. Got Zayo looking to enter long at 450, 4511. Okay, yours is a different broker, yeah, but I see the yeah that'll be a nice trade. I took a similar trade on NQ Nasdaq. How many points will I stop? 2020, okay. Yeah, I've entered the Chen. I entered a similar position like you. I went for Nasdaq only, but same setup. Took an entry. Let's see how it holds now. I mean, order block is there, like we're trading in it right now, but dollar dumping. We've had a massive spike down at 10. There was no news, right? Don't remember any news being up. But yeah. Yeah, the Euro silver bullet was very, very, very good. Very nice. I mean, even an entry before around like 950, 955, like it was a very nice entry and it delivered really, really well. Nasdaq probably not gonna deliver anything. I'm gonna get stopped out, but it is what it is. But the setup was there. It looked good. Yeah, the setup was there. It just, happens every now and then. 1097.3. Okay, wait, hold on, let me check. Yeah, Euro was nice. The euro was a cool trade. Yeah, I don't know. My Nasdaq trade is. I don't know what's happening, man. It's just looking very rough. Looks like I'm probably gonna get stopped out. And my stop loss is quite big as well. Yo, Sao Chen, did you take the ES trade on the 1 minute? Let me check if you would have taken it. Actually, you took it from here. I assume you're in drawdown as well. For now. Okay. Chris, Zaka is AFK. He went to do something real quick, but I can answer the question for him if he wants. Zaka is from Slovenia, and I'm from Lithuania, but I'm in the UK. Yo, what's up? What's up? I asked
Hello.
where you from.
Oh yeah, I'm from Slovenia, and
Yeah, I'm
wait, you're from
Lithuanian.
London, or?
I mean, I live in London, but I'm Lithuanian
Oh yeah,
originally.
oh yeah. You mentioned
Okay,
it before.
so I took an entry for Nasdaq. One
Where,
minute,
where,
1 minute, the 10 a.m. candle, fair value gap. I mean, it went close to my stop loss, but I
where's your
mean,
stop?
my
If
stop
I,
loss was just below the low, like one handle below the low, pretty much.
which low? The
The
920.
950, 552, yeah.
Oh yeah, and take profit is.
Take profit is all the way up at the buy side. Not the ultimate extreme buy side, but it's the London high. But we're probably not even gonna get there. But I'm still having that as a target. It'll be a nice target to
Yeah,
have.
okay, it's not bad.
Yeah, ES had the same setup, but I think maybe Zhao Chen, he was talking about it, looking to enter, but from that,
Hmm.
it was like a market structure shift with a fair value gap on ES, so he probably entered.
Wait, let's see some comments when I was away. Okay, so we
That was
already
a
answered that.
high level lot.
Nox music from Bulgaria, nice.
Bulgarian, Balkans.
So bullet. Yeah, it's looking
The
nice for long. I'm waiting for the shift for SPX on the 3 minute or 5 minute. This wasn't really a shift because multiple equal highs were here, so I just want to see this high taken, and then silver bullet for for EU we got really nice displacement, so excuse me, we got a really nice displacement, and I'm expecting it to go higher as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're also as ICT tweeted, we're respecting the daily discount wick from yesterday's previous day daily discount wick. We're slightly above it, and we're respecting it, so that's more confirmation from me. But you know, anything can happen. The trade can easily just get swept and stopped out. But I'm still thinking we're gonna be bullish because we're in premium, and we already hit the silver bullet hour as well, which is nice as well because we could see some
Hmm.
nice rally up for the
Yeah,
silver bullet hour. And Euro USD just went really crazy from
yeah,
the point we were talking from the 5 minute and the 3 minute gaps we were looking at and the one
hmm,
minute.
yeah,
I
it
think
did.
someone took it in your chat. I believe it was
Yeah, I entered EU silver bullet
who took it?
1.09796.
Oh, Nox took it.
9796. Yeah, I see. So you got a pretty big run. Pretty big run. Like 100 pips or so. It was 100 pips. I mean 10 pips or so. So, but I'm still looking for EU to get to the buy sell liquidity. ICT had drawn out as well. And I was really looking to take the SPX trade, but we
Yeah.
didn't. We filled the fair value gap immediately, so I didn't take it. Take.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the person who was trading the ES,
Mhm.
Zhao Chen, I think he took it as well. I think he took the 1 minute entry. I took it. I took it on Nasdaq, so I said I took the same entry, but just on Nasdaq.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, it's looking decent so far, but today I've been way more patient with trading than yesterday. Yesterday, I kind of rushed. I mean, I'm like 1.5% down on my account once again, so I'm going back and forth, you know. I'm up
Yeah.
3%, I'm down a few percent, I go back up, which is not necessarily bad for me since I'm still learning, you know. I'm not trying to become professional straight away because that's just clearly not possible to
Mhm.
become the best in like 6 months of like learning ICT concepts. But I'm getting there. I'm getting the hang slowly.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
your account looking?
my
Is
account
it
it's break
break
even.
even? Okay,
I
fair
can
enough.
check
Yeah,
the it's 25,000 in $10.
oh yeah,
So break even.
pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. Nasdaq is just consolidating, just going back and forth.
Yeah. See, I don't like how I don't like this, and SPX is the same, back and forth, but I really want to see displacement right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still think we're gonna go up high. I mean, there's just like a small gap. We have this very small gap from 10:09 and 10:10 and 10:11.
Mhm.
Small gap that we traded into it once, twice, and then this is the third time. Fourth actually.
I
But I
like.
don't want to see a deeper displacement
Mhm.
below that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
dollar had like a really nice like if from the 50 minute thing I talked about the value gap that
Oh
we
yeah.
tapped it by like one wick,
Oh, I see.
like one little like one tick we hit it and we just massively went down.
Big displacement. Yeah.
This is why sometimes love to trade Euro USD because I'm right so many times on DXY and I just punish myself trading Nasdaq volatile.
Mhm.
But
Well, it's moving up right now, which is good to see.
yeah, I've just been just for like literally for the past couple of days I've just been struggling with like I feel like maybe I enter too early and then or like my stop loss is a bit too tight sometimes for no reason. And yeah, and I just get stopped out for like, well, it's what it is,
Yeah.
happens.
Okay. Let's
I
see.
did market
Yes.
order anyway.
Oh,
Actually
sure.
gave me a decent film.
You're
Decent film on
basically
market order.
break even right now.
Yeah, I mean I entered at 15, 219. So I entered a market order, but I actually gave me a decent fill for once.
Hmm.
Don't like the 1 minute. The 1 minute looks scary. We could look at it like it's gonna go down. Because how we perfectly might respect in this gap.
I want to see displacement on SPX.
The upside, yeah.
Yes, the opposite.
Yeah.
I really want to see this taken, the short-term high, and then a fair value gap would be awesome.
Yeah, we'll see how this. I mean, today if I lose this trade, I mean that's fine. I'll be down like about 2.5%. Yeah, my drawdown on this on
Hmm.
this on this account is to 11%, which is a lot.
Yeah.
I can really easily come back. Takes just one good trade, and yeah, I'm probably gonna get stopped out. We're moving very aggressively towards the downside.
Yeah, SPX not showing any upwards movement as well.
Yeah. Well, can't be mad about this trade. It was a nice trade. It just didn't go the right way. Simple as that,
You
you know.
wait, did you get stopped out or?
Not yet, but I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll get stopped out.
Yeah.
Unless we just somehow magically just like will go up really high, which we are kind of doing because
Mm.
we're going.
Why wouldn't US 500 price move to the weekly opening gap? It's not that far away. Sometimes it just doesn't do that. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm in now at 4509.5. Wait, Zhao Chen probably has different price than.
yeah. He's. I think he's trading ES contract.
No, maybe, yeah. Because it's $10 difference.
Yeah, I got stopped out right now.
You did? It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine. Happens. I mean, the setup was nice. I liked it. It was a nice load setup to the upside, but
Yes.
not always it goes the right way.
So what is your account now?
Pretty much nearly 3% because of all of the spread and stuff like that. Kind of messes up my. That's the thing with what's it called with my forex funds. It's much like I feel like the spread is so much better because they don't actually have like a proper server. They have their own server, not even like a broker type of thing.
I mean,
So that,
I don't really. So what was this? What is the spread on the?
well, I'm not even sure to be fair.
I,
I haven't I haven't traded my forex account in so long.
yeah.
Well, if we do, maybe this was just another liquidity run that was part of, and then maybe I can. I mean, if I see some nice displacement, I'll just risk less and then just enter another maybe position. But I'm not gonna rush it because there's no point. Yeah, we will see. Let me just. Mm,
Okay.
journal this trade. on.
3-minute highs form right now. We'll see. Wait, 4491 SPX price to be exact. I mean, its price is still different. I can check. So, where? Yes. So you're long at. You're long. Okay, I'm in now. 409.5. I mean, you really got a low entry, so that is really good. Maybe get. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Louis. Maybe get it. Haha. Yeah, I forgot to remove it. I'm sorry. I forgot to remove BRB when I came back, but it's okay. Um, Market will crash and consolidate down, and it will pump up for 1%. Danny, maybe. I don't really know what it's gonna do, but I, I expect it to go to the upside and move up. That's what I'm expecting it to do. So I want to see this high broken with displacement. We still have like 7 candles for a fair value gap, or 8, so that is good.
Yeah, I'm looking. Maybe this was just like a liquidity sweep.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe another liquidity sweep, because we also got a SMT now, and if we keep this SMT plus break the high and create a fair value gap, so that's what I want to see.
Probably still look for maybe one more entry if there is. But if there isn't,
I
yeah, I'm just
think,
not gonna bother.
yeah, I mean, the high that I would look for to be broken on S&P is basically the same, very similar than Nasdaq high, around 1012 on Nasdaq and 1018 on SPX. Looking for
Yeah.
5 points partial profit. Yeah, I mean, ICT said that, like in one of his Twitter spaces, that if you're trading the strategy I had a video on, that you should take the 50% off at 5 handles, so you're basically break even if you lose. Which is okay if that's your strategy, but I don't usually do that personally.
Mm,
So I like how we are like inside the 15-minute and 5-minute fair value gap, bullish busy. I should mark this as well. Um, Text white, bold, busy. Let's do 40 like this. Okay. How's the 4-minute looking? 5-minute. It's looking okay. I just want to see an
yeah, we're not
EU.
doing a lot right now. Just kind of
Ah, yeah,
arranging.
you're right.
Hmm.
EU came back as well.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
That's not really good. SPX, Jack Yan or whatever. SPX 500 buy now. Well, I wouldn't buy right now SPX 500, but I would need to wait for a high to be broken for a market tracker shift, and then a fair value gap. 3 or 5 minute would be perfect. I don't really like the 1 minute. EU is retracing. Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
coming.
because dollars is going up
It's
real
just
hard.
coming back. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I mean, I'm just bullish for you.
Bullish? Yeah, I'm
Like,
bullish for
yeah,
EU as well.
still those highs.
Could be just a retracement, but there's also a very nice 15-minute or block, or maybe it's even nicer in the 5-minute, the consecutive candles to the downside.
Yeah.
Looks really
Plus,
nice.
there's a small gap underneath as well. Maybe
Oh,
we could tap it.
oh yeah, we're coming up now on SPX. Come on, just continue and break the high.
Yeah, I'm looking at Nasdaq.
Nasdaq, and now pulling back. Oh my god. It's so annoying. I just want to get a setup today because I will not trade tomorrow and Friday AM session, only PM session.
I'm probably gonna trade tomorrow, but I'm just gonna trade maybe 10 a.m. Maybe
Uh,
somewhere around there. Because
uh,
8:30 is no, I'm not trading 8:30.
I'm gonna skip and then only trade the PM session. So
Yeah, fair enough.
no stream in 2 coming days because I don't really like to trade PPI and CPI session.
I don't really mind trading after PPI or like CPI.
Mm,
I don't like trading after I mean not FOMC, but like non-farm payroll. Even though I did trade after non-farm payroll, but that was a PM session.
yeah.
That was a bit different.
Okay, candle's gonna close. Let's see. Does it create a gap? No, it doesn't. So I want next candle to create a gap.
Yeah, Euro looks really, really nice. How it close.
Euro long, or
Yeah, Euro long looks really, really nice.
it does.
You look, I mean, dollar is it's kind of just it's going up. I don't
Okay,
really think it'll.
SPX 3 minute looks very nice, but I just want to see how the 5 minute candle closes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look for Nasdaq. Maybe.
I believe SPX is much cleaner than Nasdaq in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. But I just have a lot of confluences for Nasdaq.
Yeah, I would just wait for 5 minutes because 3 minute doesn't look so good on Nasdaq, but 5 minute for now it looks really good if we break the high.
Yeah, I'm looking at all of them.
On US 30 there's a silver bullet short on 1 minute. Let's see. I I wouldn't I wouldn't trade US 30. I don't really like it as I said. It's very choppy.
SPX 3 minute looks nice as well. There's a gap open. Maybe if the 3 minute close is nice.
Uh, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'll look at the
even
market for 5 more minutes and I'm just probably gonna end it if nothing happens because very slow for some reason. I don't know.
yeah, for now, yeah, you're right. It is very slow, but
Was it like the same yesterday as well? Because
it was
I
similar.
mean,
Yeah,
when we hit 10 a.m., it was just kind of like it was just kind of like moving up and down a little bit. Wasn't really doing a lot.
I just want to see this 5 minute candle like really go above and creates a gap on the SPX because this will really show displacement on the 3 minute as well.
Yeah, but we are not getting none of that.
Yeah, you're right. There's still 2 more
Yeah,
minutes till 5 minute closes, but 3 minute is I think it may fill the gap right now.
yeah, it's probably gonna. Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, the gap's still open. So this is a nice displacement, but the 5 minute is still very rejecting the high. I would enter here if this was on 5 minute, but 5 minute for now it's below the high that I would say there's market shift. So we are still rejecting it in some way. So I would want to see bigger displacement on 5 minute, and, and then we have 3 minute fair value gap right here, right here.
Yeah.
Really not displacing for now.
Yeah, I mean Nasdaq is going down. So what's dollar doing? Dollar's going up.
Book
Euro
partial.
coming down.
Nice.
Euro hit the gap I was talking about.
Hmm.
Filled it.
Still got 1 more minute. We'll see how this 5 minute closes.
Yeah, US, I mean, dollar and Euro USD is just like they have the same setups, but just for the opposite sides. Like, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, but it's good actually.
Yeah,
That
because
is good.
if you see dollar on 5 minute has that one gap, and then it's the same gap pretty much on Euro USD, just reversed the downside.
I
Hmm.
will close very bearish on SPX. I'll close very bearish. Oops. No gap still. We'll have to wait a little bit more. The close wasn't very good for a 3 minute any as well.
Yeah, we're going crazy now.
Yeah, maybe this could be a new shift. For Nasdaq, nothing. EU,
Yeah, he looks really nice, honestly. I mean,
yeah, it could be, but
yeah, I don't know. Dollar rejected really heavily.
yeah, yes.
Maybe I'll try trading EU.
EU, wait, will it go long or?
No, not today. Maybe like
Oh, not
tomorrow.
today. Yeah, yeah, okay, of course.
Because I mean, it's what London. I mean, New York sessions were from 8 to 5, and then London is from 3. Oh, is it from 2 or 3 for forex? I think
Mm-hmm.
it's 2 to 11
2 to 11, what?
for London session for
Wait,
forex.
it's 2 to 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, for
Or
forex, 3 hours long.
the kill zone, I mean.
You're talking about the kill zone. I'm just talking about the session in general.
Oh, the session. Yeah, I don't know, the session. I don't really
Because
know.
I know they overlap
Yeah, they do.
with New York.
Oh, 3
To,
minute candle closed on SPX. It was really nice. It respected.
yeah,
Excuse me. It respected the gap.
yeah, I see that.
We're breaking
Probably
this
gonna
high
go higher now.
slowly. We broke the high. Okay, if we push a little bit higher and create a gap, that's where I enter probably. I want to see that happen first. But now there's a really nice displacement on SPX.
Yeah, I
EU
see that.
pushing up as well, breaking on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute EU, if we break the high right now, this is a really clean 2022 model because we have
Yeah.
SMT with GBP USD, and right after we took liquidity, we created right after SMT, we swept immediately. Now, if you look at EU 1 minute, that's the 1 minute
Yeah,
setup
yeah,
I like. Like that's the 1 minute setup I like, but it's not as like it's much more cleaner. That right? That's right. That's exactly what is a very nice setup.
yeah. I might take EU.
EU 1 minute is really clean. For example, you don't find those setups on SMP. I don't know why, but the the EU is on the 1 minute especially is really clean. You don't find these setups every day. Those that clean. So I really think it will go up. So I'll just demo trade this with market. I'll just demo trade and we'll see what happens. So trade and then create new order, and we're gonna buy
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna enter as well probably.
one.
Euro USD.
I'm just gonna demo trade it, but
What's the contract size for Euro US?
I don't know. It's default, so it's you don't need to worry about it. It's already set for default.
Right.
It's already set for default. Whatever it's in the calculator, use that because yeah, it's default as I said. EU2 nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like to see price come at least here. I'll take an entry. Let's go for it like this. I don't know. And stop loss below the low or this low, and then take profit this
Yeah,
high.
I placed my entry. I mean, my limit order, but we'll see. I'll get my entry soon, filled probably.
Yeah, we tapped the
'Cause,
first fair value gap, but I expect it to drop to the
yeah,
second one because
same,
it's
I'm
in the
expecting
discount
this one.
from the high low to the high. So I'm
Maybe
just gonna
depends how this one close because
I'm just gonna
I
demo
actually
trade it.
missed the other gap. Probably would have entered from the high gap.
Yeah, you could, but you'll have to incorporate the lower gap as well
Yeah,
for
I'll
the
just fill
stop
my
loss.
stop.
I think we'll come to the lower one though.
Yeah, I think as well.
Oh, 5 minute, 5 minute on SPX closed ugly, very very ugly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just typical. Like I don't know, AM sessions just recently been very bad.
Yeah, when there's holidays, right now when there's no like
Yeah.
there's holidays from like September, well the end of September. No, I mean December starts, but at the end of June, July, and August when there's holidays, there's like a lot of very reduced volatility and volume. That's why SPX is also much more choppier than it usually is, and same as for Nasdaq. But today it has a very decent setup. Displacement breaking the high. It's only a wick, but displacement is very very nice.
Yeah.
So I will
I
probably.
was I was thinking trading EU today anyway.
So will you enter the trade or
Yeah, if it comes down, yeah, I place my limit order. Stops below the low, so it'll be around a
so
four. How many pips is this? 41 pip. Stop
for
loss, I think.
yeah 41
Or
40
four.
wait
40 pip.
4.1 or 44.1,
Uh,
right?
Probably 4.1, yeah. I mean, it
Because
says 41 here for me.
yeah 41 is ticks, but like
Oh, okay, so 4.4 to 4,
yeah,
4.
one pip is 10 of those on the thingy. 10
Yeah,
of
but
ticks.
I'm not sure if we might even reach it.
Yeah, me too, me neither, but we'll
If
see.
we hit the gap again, I don't know. Yeah, we might have missed the whole trade, but it's fine. You know, you're just having some weird closes.
Oh yeah, we're displacing. I'm just gonna go to SPX. SPX has no displacement. Maybe form a short-term high would be nice to see.
Yeah, the trade. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Let me just. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Nasdaq is not doing a lot. It's just going down lower.
Yeah, EU has displacement and is really nice. It reacted from the first gap, but then it missed the second one.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it actually tapped into the 2 minute gap, and it tapped
Oh,
perfectly.
fair enough. I mean, I'm taking 1 minute entry. The
Yeah,
most precise ones for me personally. I mean, I'll keep the. I mean, I'll probably just cancel the order. I don't really think like go down there anymore again.
I want to see the hive being formed in SPX and then break it with displacement. Come on, because the range. Oh, just look at that consolidation on SPX.
Exactly. Look, as soon as it hit 10, pretty much,
Yeah,
it just went
it
consolidation. Like
started
what?
consolidating at 940.
It's so ugly, man.
Like consolidation, it's oh my god. So I really want to see
Um,
displacement now, and because if we see a setup right now, this will be really really nice.
so annoying. It's just like, because I enter trades, like, sometimes when I don't enter trades, like, it goes
Uh,
really, really well, but
why is your target there? on EU, is fixed or error. No, I'm just targeting this. I would just be targeting this high. So just above this high, inside this. I didn't really place it, like because I wasn't intending to trade it, and I would place my take profit if I get filled. But I was targeting this high and then this volume imbalance right here. So the top or just here. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's not fixed or for this trade. Okay, 30 seconds. Please don't break the high so we have a chance.
Damn.
There's still SMT. Yeah, there is. Between EU and GU. In the 1 minute.
And I really think we're gonna go up higher for S&P.
Yeah, S&P has to
Because
go
look,
higher.
look, we're in this gap. Look at the 15-minute candle. Oh my god, a 15-minute chart.
Ooh, oh my god.
What
One,
the hell
two,
is this?
three, four, five. Five.
Five. Look at these candles, like, and this is
Five.
what I'm trading. Like, I
Five.
literally, it's so annoying, man.
Five wick rejections on SPX.
Like, what the hell?
Oh my god. I didn't even look at the 15 minute and now I see it. Oh my
I mean, we're,
god.
we're respecting the 15-minute
Yeah,
gap.
we,
Like,
we might tap in one more time.
yeah, we might. But it's
I still
it's
think
so
I still
crazy.
think we're gonna reject it, to be honest.
Yeah.
For sure, we have to. There's no way we'll go down right now. There's just no way. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm sure we're at least reach the premium PD array, at least premium PD array. So the
I'm
fair
that
value gap
confident.
at 9
I'm
a.m.
that confident that this trade's gonna go up higher. That I would even take an entry
right now, right?
like right now because this
Yeah.
like
Stop.
really really think this is gonna go up higher
I
because
mean,
look at that, we're
I mean, just
consolidating in a gap.
just look at just look at this. We got 15-minute busy. It's wait, is it take a fib from low to the high, and it's aligning with the premium and discount level. It's too beautiful. Just
Yeah.
take a fib from low, like Tuesday low
Um.
to high,
Yeah. No, yeah.
and yeah, it's inside. So
It's
yeah,
perfect.
in five, basically 15-minute rejections, five rejection on the 15-minute.
Yeah. I might just enter a market order, 500 stop. Go gym. That's what I'm gonna do probably because Nasdaq. I mean, Nasdaq is also showing like a lot of rejections, but it's not as clean as SPX on the 15-minute chart. I might just place. Maybe I could place a limit order on the south stops.
Oh,
That'll be cool. You might just be like that whenever I'm
I
trading
really
that.
don't know, but come on, five rejections on the 15-minute,
Yeah.
like those wicks reaching into the gap. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. Ah! I would
It's
enter,
crazy.
I would enter market order right now, like
Yeah,
right now,
I
right
can, I'll
now.
do it. I'll do it right now. Because I mean, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gonna be off my screen, so I couldn't care less if this race goes well or
Yeah,
not. It's fine. Because we've been bullish. We've been talking, we've been bullish, and yeah,
yeah,
honestly, I think we're gonna go up higher. A 5 point stop loss would be actually really, really good.
yeah, or at the low of the 15-minute gap.
Yeah,
If
that's
I
what,
would
yeah.
enter, I would place it at the low of the 15-minute gap. So it's around 5.76 handles. So
Yeah, so like about around, I'm just gonna place it around 4.4491.
I would like recommend you to put it below the 15-minute gap because how deep
Yeah. I'll
based on
place it below.
based on how we reacted, I don't want to see the low of this busy violated. So I would place it just below the low of the gap. Guys, are you funded or taking a challenge? So we are both taking a challenge right now, but
And I'm struggling.
hoping to get funded. Yeah, I'm break even as well. So it's been a while because the market, especially because it's holidays and it's more consolidating. Plus, the past 2 weeks were like very packed with red fallen news. That's also the reason why. Oh my god, voice crack. Sorry.
That's, 'Fine. Yeah, my stop loss is a 7 point. 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 Fine, that's good. I'm gonna target the highs. So I'll
Yeah.
make like around 1.5% on the
So
dip.
I would probably. Oh, man, if we get a long setup, I'll probably have my TP way above my original TP that I have. So the partial would probably be at the 9 a.m. or 9:10 a.m. Fear Valley gap on that 5 minute. There will be a partial, and then I would target the buy side London.
Yeah, I mean, I entered.
Nice
It's
same level
fine.
taking the funded trade the forex funder channel. Wait, TFF is the forex funder or the funded trader? I'm
Not
not too sure.
sure. Not sure. Not sure. You did that.
But similar to starting Monday, I was in Jordan, but now in break even. Nice. Okay, so we reached one more time into the gap. We'll see how we react from it. Honestly, I would just want to see bullish prices right now. I wouldn't want to see price go up. True Forex funds, actually. Oh, True Forex funds. Oh yeah, it's okay. I know that one. There's a lot of that like short words for prop firms, so I get confused sometimes.
Yeah.
Come on, this just looks too bullish.
Exactly. Like.
If we reject this like one more time, um, uh, uh, if you every time like we reject it additionally, like my gut is telling me to enter right away, but
Yeah. I don't know.
uh,
I entered. I mean, if it stops me out, it stops me out. I don't.
yeah,
That's fine because
that's it.
that's
Because
just how it is. You
yeah,
know, like, I
you're
can't do
right.
anything
You're
about
right.
it. I'm trusting in the process. I like how we're respecting the 15-minute gap really, really well. I'm bullish. My stop loss is 7 points from my entry, which is about 4497, which is whatever. But it's fine. Yeah, and I'm gonna probably close this out, and then I'm just probably gonna head and probably go to the gym.
Mhm.
Yeah, do
Okay.
something. But yeah.
Okay. See you.
Anyway, bro, see you later. If you're gonna take any entries, good luck.
Yep. Thank you.
And yeah, I'll talk to you later tomorrow maybe. If you trade in PM session or something.
I'm
Alright,
trading.
see you later, man.
I'm trading PM
Okay.
session. Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, see
See
you
you.
later. Good luck. Good luck. See you.
All right. True forex funds. Yeah, it is going up. EU especially. I think EU will breach the buy side liquidity. Oh, we're actually going lower in SPX, but I still think this is just a pullback, and then we will reject the gap. I mean, we have to. There's no way we reject the gap so much, and then we continue to the downside. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm. Excuse me. Uh. Short silver bullet melting. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, yeah, nice. If it's melting down, then that is very good. Uh, Bitcoin EU is just not caring about anything at all, which is nice to me. Nice to see. Yeah, 30 silver bullet. Oh, I see you posted in the Discord as well. You entered there. Stop loss. Nice. But I want to see SPX respect the gap on the 15 minute, to be honest. If we show one more rejection, oh my god. But, yeah. Wait, Nox Music? Are you Nox? I believe you are. I just saw you join my Discord. If you're not, then it's okay. But if you are, welcome to the community. We are 7 members away from 2,000 Discord members. So guys, before liking the stream, join the Discord with the link in the description below. Join the Discord and give a like. That's what I'm asking you to do. We are 7 members away. Come on, let's reach it on the stream. 7 members away from the... Yep, mistake. Oh, okay. Just join. Mistake. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Antonio, US 30 is just melting right now, and it's good for you if you enter. I didn't enter any of them, but EU looks like it's gonna reverse. Damn, Nasdaq and S&P are just going down. Disrespecting everything. I don't know if we'll get an entry, to be honest. There hasn't been any entry this week, so that's pretty annoying, but it is what it is. Well, we'll just have to wait. I'll trade a PM session, of course. That's without questions, because I only took 1 trade this week, and it was a break. I took 2 trades this week, and both are break even. So look, I'm being patient. I'm taking A+ setups. I'm trying to not overtrade. So 2 trades per week, both break even. So I'm 0% gain for the week. It's not ideal, but you know, it's okay. Confirmation count just put in on SPX. I'm not really using the indicator, Alan. I'm not trading silver bullet, but silver bullet's gonna end right now, so it's not worth trading silver bullet if you're trading it, because the entry should be between 10 and 11 a.m. New York Eastern Time or New York local time. I don't think we'll respect it, to be honest. I don't think we will respect it. We are not respecting it. If we get a huge wick closing inside a gap, that will be beautiful. But hey, I don't know about that. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, you're right, Antonio. I would just think for Alan to not enter after 11 o'clock. It's not looking good for SPX. I'll just close the stream. There is no setup. I was looking to enter long, but since there's no setup for longs, I'll just skip it. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. I would thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Ira Kavakli and Rob 1K4, thank you for donations. I appreciate all of you. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna trade a PM session, but I'm not gonna stream. So thank you so much. See you tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's CPI won't trade, but see you soon. Good luck, good trading, and yeah, see you next week.